Previously on the Moto, inside the outdoors.
Crash! No! Oh!
You can't race. There's no way.
Then you're going to lose the championship.
It is unbelievable what Chad Reed is doing.
I think people thought at my best days as being gone.
He just demands a lot from himself. Second's not good enough.
This week is round 2, Freestone Raceway. And in both classes, predictions prove worthless under the Texas sun.
Dungy is off the side of the track and his bike is lifeless.
Round 1 is over, and in the garage of Ryan Villapoto's house in California, trainer Alden Baker and his riders are preparing for Texas.
Okay, go. Get it up there.
Alden's calculated approach to the body revolutionized motocross when he and Ricky Carmichael won 8 outdoor championships together.
He brought Ricky to a whole new level. Now working with Ryan. Ryan just won the 2011 Supercross Championship, so he brought Ryan to another level.
Baker leaves nothing to chance. Besides blood tests and heart rate calculations, he does nearly everything with his riders.
After this workout, then we'll have a little break to eat and then get straight up to the outdoor track.
The majority of Baker's attention is directed at 450 class rider Ryan Villapoto. Villapoto won 3 outdoor championships in the 250 class in 2006, 2007, and 2008. But his first 2 years in the 450 class were cut short by injuries.
When I came into 2010, it seemed like I was a little bit undertrained or just wasn't where I needed to be. When I figured out that James got rid of Eldon, I knew that he was the guy I needed. Because the speed and the talent, I have all that. The piece of the puzzle I was missing was the training side of it. And it's never been the same. Got my first championship in the 450 class, Supercross, so what he can bring to the table is what's going to get the job done.
Despite coming into the outdoor season with the momentum of a Supercross championship, Villapoto struggled at round 1.
Villapoto is way off the pace, some 29 seconds back.
It definitely doesn't look good on my part, but definitely had some problems, with myself.
First moto in 2 years. It's hard. It's real hard. You forget, huh? It's no fun.
Racing the 450 outdoors, it's completely different. It's a different animal out there. You got to be ready for it, that's for sure.
The youngest rider working in the Alden Baker program is 19-year-old Blake Baggett. Unlike Villapoto and Rattray, Baggett came into this season as an unknown.
Not a lot of people have seen me race because I was for #1 a rookie last year, and I only got to race the first 3 rounds. At the 4th round, I broke my arm, and it was compound fracture, tore my rotator cuff. I got some scars to prove it.
For an unproven rookie, a season-ending injury could have been devastating. For Baggett, the months he spent on the couch may be the key to his future.
When I was hurt, I watched Christophe Purcell a lot. I watched videos of that guy until I fell asleep. And when I woke up, turned on the video and watched it again. And just seeing what did that guy do to go so fast? It looks like he's cruising. It's all his line tricks, just where he goes. He does not follow. And he hangs back until everybody's tired. And I was like, man, I'm gonna be like that guy.
Keep an RV on him. That's why I like Baggett hanging out. He's gonna keep him on.
Baggett may not have proven himself in his rookie season, but he has been keeping Ryan Villapoto honest for years. And fortunately, some important eyes were watching.
What Mitch saw in Blake is Blake would actually race against his factory riders when Blake was on an 85. So Blake would be at Glen Helen and he'd be chasing Villapoto. He'd be chasing anybody that was on Mitch's team because that's where Blake wanted to be.
This year represents the fulfillment of a lifelong dream for Baggett. He is riding for Mitch Payton, and at round 1, he seemed to handle the pressure well.
was definitely the underdog coming in. There's a poll on Racer X. I think I'm at like 1.4% to win. It's all about Barsha and Dino. I just just basically came in there and was like, you know what, I'll show these guys. I'll put it to them.
Baggett started Moto 1 in 9th and worked his way up to 3rd. He then fell and found himself back in 9th. The 250 class was about to witness a clinic in determination.
I think they've unleashed the beast. Here comes Baggett up the inside of the world champion. Baggett nails him, and he moves up into the number 5 spot.
Past a bunch of pretty big name guys, Rattray, Barsha, Durham, was pinning it, and then Tomac had like 18 seconds on me, 20 seconds.
Baggett might have a chance at Eli Tomac. Baggett goes to the inside, and Blake Baggett has moved into the number 2 position. The 57 machine is flying out there.
It was definitely a ride of my lifetime, and I was glad I got second because I was like, man, now I'm set up. Now I just gotta be smart, wait till about halfway when these guys fade, and then drop the hammer again and just put it to them, you know? And that's basically what I did the second moto. I started in like 5th, 6th, just rode around till halfway. I don't even think I passed one person, just hung out, and then I just started picking them off.
I'm telling you, Blake Baggett is not done. All of a sudden, Baggett's got Dean Wilson's number, and he's knocking on the door. Now going wide on the outside, Dean Wilson is down. The 28 of Tyler Rattray still holds on the number 1 position, but Blake Baggett will not give up. Now they're side by side. Baggett swaps to the inside. Baggett takes the lead. Oh my goodness! The checkered flag. Blake Baggett, a California resident and a California park in this state belongs to Baggett.
It's like picture perfect, if you ask me. I might make it on top of the polls for Texas. Maybe. I'm not sure, though. They might pick me as a one-race wonder guy.
Coming up next.
He does damage right now, it's over.
Oh! Baggett's on the deck!
He went down!
Plaza, Dallas, Texas. It took less than a second for the bullet to travel from Lee Harvey Oswald's rifle to President John F. Kennedy on November 22nd, 1963. It only takes one moment to change everything. 40 miles south of this contentious spot lies Freestone Raceway. It is a different kind of landmark, yet it has its moments. For Ryan Dungey, Freestone brings back fond memories.
Dungey coming towards his first perfect day on the 450.
From that point forward, it was just like things clicked. I was having fun, I was enjoying what I was doing. My bike setup felt good.
After Texas last year, Dungey won the overall at every national but one, and he often won in convincing fashion.
He is 33 seconds ahead.
It's easy to look back at it, think to yourself, man, we put it together, but like, I remember just going in between each individual moto, the nerves, the adrenaline flowing, the stress of just always having to be there every single week, and like, you forget about that, and you can't, because once you forget about that, you just start taking everything for granted.
Want to do a high speed or low speed? Let's start the high.
I've been blessed to win 4 championships, and I still look at it like it's gone.
Hey, the rear's kind of off now a little bit.
Nothing is ever worth settling for. No matter what anybody accomplishes, you could be the best guy in the world. You can always be better.
Think about it, though, what it did. Then give me some more info if you think of something.
It's just kind of like I let off the gas and it kind of like big backfire.
Dungey isn't the only unsatisfied former champion in the 450 class. This year, Dungey arrives at Texas tied for first in points with Chad Reed. The points leader is indicated by a number plate with a red background. Reed refused to use the red background in practice because it was a tie.
People are like, are you going to penalize him? I said, if that guy is so determined to prove that he's the best motocross rider in the world and he won't settle for a tie, my God, I'm all about that.
Trainer Alden Baker is in his usual location, at his rider's side.
I try and look for areas that the riders can be better. I think it should be quick to the next session, huh?
Lap I got was like a good one, dude.
Blake was going to go out there and practice one and try to put down some good lap times, and it looks like he prevailed on that, taking the #1 spot.
In the morning practice session, Blake Baggett again shocked the industry by posting a lap time that was not only faster than his competitors in the 250 class, but faster than anyone in the 450 class as well. Justin Barsha and his teammate Eli Tomac at Geico Honda posed the only real threat to Pro Circuit's squadron of championship riders. Barsha dominated Baggett during the Supercross season, but so far in the outdoors, things have been different.
He rides like he knows he's better than everybody else.
He does. When I watch him out there, I'm like, dude, you know you've got him.
And they know that you got him.
Last weekend at Hangtown, Tomac started first in Moto 1, and Barsha started first in Moto 2. But neither rider could finish at the top.
We're a little disappointed, being that it's round one. And you tend to dwell on it a lot and try and look at what went wrong and whether that's going to be the way the whole season's going to go. But it is a 12-round series. Canard proved that it's all how you finish the series off. You need to be there at midway and finish it off well.
Last year, Trey Canard dominated the second half of the season and won the championship at the 12th and final round. It was the first time in 13 years that a rider in the lights class had won the championship on a Honda. Barsha and Tomac both witnessed Canard's late season charge. Today is round 2, and it is 95 degrees with high humidity. Conserving their bodies for the next 10 rounds is the top priority.
Last year, what I did, I went out crazy hard and exploded myself.
It's going to get miserable.
Temperatures are in the 90s. Texas is bringing its usual heat.
Okay, we got the 250s down on the line. And here we go. The gate drops into turn number 1 they come. It looks like Justin Barsha out into the number 1 lot. He's followed by the world champion Marvin Muskin and Blake Baggett.
And oh, Barsha goes down, he takes Muskin down with him. All of a sudden, it's Blake Baggett. The 57 is out front.
Let it go, Blake! Come on! Yeah!
And it's Dean Wilson in 2, Tyler Rattray in 4.
Hey, he's pulling away. Pulling away. He does damage right now, it's over, man. And he's just not even warmed up yet. We got 30 minutes till he gets warm.
Baggett is taking quick work of this one. He's pulling away.
Oh! Baggett's on the deck!
He went down!
Baggett is down. Wilson just inherited the lead.
And now Dean Wilson moves into that number 1 spot. Baggett is trying to get that bike going. He lost a bunch of positions.
I don't know where he's at right now. 6. Hang on. 7. He's in 10th. 11.
Baggett was able to charge from the back a week ago. Let's see if he can do it again in the Texas heat.
That's 28 of the Styler. Tyler Rattray has moved into that number 2 spot.
He looks good. He's doing it smooth.
Baggett flies by the 245 of Lance Vincent. The 57 is up to 8.
He's got to get to 5th. He's got to fight himself back a lot more.
Baggett now trying to get by the 48 of Matt Lemoyne, and Lemoyne shuts the door.
So 2 guys in front of him that don't belong.
The 17 of Barsha is charging back after that first lap crash. He is all the way up into number 14 position.
All right, he got both of them. He got a little lucky.
And here comes the 15, the Scotsman, Dean Wilson. Tyler Rattray finishes up in the number 2 spot.
Are you serious?
I swear. Dude, this squat so hard.
There's some big names that had some issues.
I just can't see, like, done.
For the day? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Baggett ended up with like a 7th or something. I don't know, there's all sorts of reminders about how it's a long season.
Coming up next on the Moto, inside the outdoors.
Did he stop?
Saying Dungy's having trouble with his bike. Give me my gear and get me on the bike. I really want this title, and I'm going to do whatever it takes.
Keep it relaxed. Get another bottle of water. We'll cool down his legs.
You all right, mate?
He said he swapped, hit his head a little bit. He said that he was a little dizzy.
So hard, dude. I landed and it took so fast.
You all right? Once you got back going again, you feel okay?
It took him a while to get going because he knocked himself a little.
Then you either get the shower or dunk in one of
Yeah,
those
get in one of those things. Oh, yeah.
I hit my head so bad, dude. I went flipping so far. My vision just went blurry.
Well, I mean,
you rattled yourself.
Yeah, but you don't feel nauseous or anything, do you?
A little bit.
There is no room for error in motocross. The championship can only be won by consistently earning points from moto finishes. Baggett's hopes for a championship will be compromised if he does not race the next moto.
At least you didn't just pull her in.
Yeah.
And just give up a whole bunch of things.
Yeah,
I mean,
you didn't give up hardly any points.
Yeah,
Like,
you're fine.
they're in great shape.
But you know, you're gonna have to suck it up now.
Personally, I didn't think that he should be out on the track.
I know him. He's not that bad, really.
No.
He'll be okay. He's
Yeah.
just nervous, that's all.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
he banged himself and he doesn't like to get banged. We had to discuss what we wanted to do. There's a portion of being the dad and being the racer.
His dad and I were kind of left to make the decisions on should he race again, should he not race again. It was one of those things where he just looks at you with like empty eyes because he doesn't know.
There was less than 40 minutes for that choice to be made, and the 450 class was lining up for the second moto. Chad Reed was awarded the first gate pick after winning Moto 1.
I want to win this damn thing. Knock on wood, we get another good day.
You know, the track's tough, the two Ryans will be tough,
But so far, so good.
Last year, Ryan Dungey never came in second during a battle with Chad Reed.
You know how it's done. Nobody's going to tell you.
After Moto 1 at Texas, Dungey had been fought off by Reed in 2 out of the 3 motos of the year.
Put it down, man. Ball rolling.
Villopoto had once again been off the pace with Dungey and Reed. The Supercross champ was becoming an afterthought.
Believe in you!
The vibration of 450 machines. It looks like Brett Metcalf and Ryan Dungey pulling out front. Come on, run! It's Ryan Dungey out of the number 1 spot to 22 at Chad Reed's toe. The 2 of Ryan Villopoto finds himself way back, takes position number 8.
Dungey, Chad. Here they come, Lars. They're heading your way.
It is still Ryan Dungey, followed closely by Chad Reed. Come on!
Reed's on the ground. Reed is down.
Get up. He's going again. He's going again.
The number 1 is Ryan Dungey. He's got the red background and he is way out front.
Lost a little bit of time. He swapped out.
Reed is back up, but he's got a long way to go. Villopoto's on the ground. The Supercross champ is not doing what he expected here in the outdoors. Yeah, buddy! I'll tell you what, Ryan Dungey is gone. He is some 40 seconds ahead.
You gotta slow down.
Here comes Dungey. Dungey looks like he just slowed a bit.
Did he stop?
Saying Dungey's having trouble with his bike.
Dungey is off the side of the track and his bike is lifeless.
Did he stop?
Stop. Dungey's bike is quit. Dungey's bike is quit. Tell Chad to use his head.
Here comes Chad Reed. Reed just got a Christmas gift.
Make any noise?
The gas was slow at the spot.
Checker flag. Congratulations, guys.
DNF's destroyed championship hopes. This is the second one this year for Dungey. He has suffered DNFs in both Supercross and now the outdoors.
Joel was on the radio between him and Tim Cotter in the deal up there. I really didn't believe what I was hearing. The Suzuki's real solid.
We had that tank modified last year. Ran all the outdoor season with it, Motocross Nation. That same tank went on my bike, same fuel, same tank, and we ran out. I mean, it's hard to accept.
Of the title contenders, Chad Reed was the only one smiling at Texas.
He was hurt. You know, he came in.
Oh, yeah. No, he did not look good. I think it's feel. It's got to get you comfortable so that you can ride like I know you can ride.
To know that you're hired for a reason, and the reason is to win races and championships, that's a lot of weight on your shoulders for sure.
In the 250 class, Blake Baggett is carrying that same weight. After a crash that left him disoriented and sick, he has decided to line up for Moto number 2.
After everyone talked about it, he has to get points.
I was just like, give me my gear and get me on the bike. I really want this title and I'm gonna do whatever it takes.
Top 10, I'd be happy. Well, look at Dungey just now. Bike broke. That could be his outdoor gone just because of that. It's over that quick. Motocross is crazy. You just don't know what the outcome's gonna be. Looks like third. 1, 2, oh, wait.
Riders are going by Baggett as soon as they're catching him. He is way off the pace in 13th.
We could see, I mean, we knew as soon as he started falling back that it wasn't Blake.
He's trying.
You can tell he's not there.
He's not there. I feel sorry for him.
In Moto 2, Tyler Rattray was the obvious hero as he tracked down a fading Justin Barcia and won in the Texas heat. Blake Baggett finished in 16th place. For the bystanders, it was evidence that Baggett was vulnerable. But for those who lived the day at Baggett's side, it was evidence of his greatness.
Okay, good job, good job.
He knows exactly what it is that he wants. He wants to be the best out there, and I'm sure everyone says that.
Oh my God.
But a lot of people in that position, throwing up and sick, not knowing where they are and who they are, would have just, it's just a moto, you know? It's just a few points where he knows that he can do it, and he knows that there's no reason whatsoever that he should be in second place.
Only Baggett knows the pain he overcame in Texas, but the confidence he obtained in the process will be on display for all to see. Next time on the Moto, inside the outdoors.
And now he crashes. Are you kidding me?
Mike Alessi and Eli Tomac do their best to prepare for High Point, but there is a long list of riders seeking redemption, and Mother Nature will play her role as well.